Hello YouTube, what's going on? I realized in the other video that the sound was too loud and you couldn't hear me, so I turned the volume down on the game. Now it can hear me a lot better, I hope. So I'm going to make 3 videos and they're going to be of the same value, the same exact bet with a $325 bankroll. I'm hoping to do better on at least one of these. I want to show you that it will work. So this really gives you a challenge to look at and say, hey, you know, if this is going to work or not. Please make sure you watch the video before this. I will put this video on after I'm done today, and I will also make another video and I will put on all 3. All right, and that'll be all done today. All right, and I'm going to spin. Hold on one second. I didn't bet. Of course I didn't bet. I didn't have enough time. That would have been a jackpot number too. Isn't that something? All right, anyway. Whoops, let's clear that out. Let's go to dollar bets. Even though I could use the hundreds and just make believe they're a dollar. Oops. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We'll go in the middle. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place this bet, and let's hope we get another jackpot number. All right, 25. That's a losing bet. That's okay. We're going to rebet and spin. So we're down $5. 21. We're going to be down another 5. We're going to be down 10. Oops, I forgot to double. All right, so if you forget to do that, just come back and just double twice, because that's where you're supposed to be at. And we're going to bet. Whoops. Wow, that thing's spinning like crazy. All right. Okay, and that's a 28 black. That's a win. That's a $4 win. Okay, we're going to rebet and spin. Now we're only down $6. Okay. All right, that's a 13 black. That's a $4 win. All right, let's rebet and spin. All right, that's a 27. That's a loss. So we're going to rebet, and we're going to double it, and we're going to spin. Hopefully we got a jackpot, or else we're going to be a quick video here. 7. That's a loss. Wow. Rebet. We're going to double, and we're going to spin. We're down $62. And that's a 1. That's another loss. All right, final bet. Double and spin. That's a 31 black. Hopefully that's a jackpot. It's not. It's a $32 win though, but we need a jackpot, so we can't go back down yet. We need a jackpot. And that's a 32. All right, it's not a jackpot, but it's not a loss. Thank goodness. Rebet and spin. Come on, we need a jackpot number. That's a 32. That's another win again. The same number. Okay, rebet and spin. All right, one more win. Well, we need a jackpot number. 4. Okay, it's not a jackpot number, but we got the win. Rebet and spin. That's a 29 black. All right, finally got the jackpot number. Now we can go back to the $3 and the $2. And let's go ahead and spin. We're up $210 now. Now, if you were smart, you would walk away with that. But I'm not. I'm not smart. I'm going to continue to play, and that's a $1 winner. I'm going to play my whole $300 out, or I am going to lose it. Or I'm going to win more. All right, that's another loss. So we're going to rebet, double, and spin. I want to build that up. All right, that's a 6 black. It's a win. It's a $2 win, but it's a win. Any black number is a win, so as soon as you see a black number, you know you won. 19, that's not good. All right, so we're going to rebet. We're going to double, and we're going to spin. I like it because actually it's building up my jackpot numbers. That's a 13 black. It's a win. I don't know. That's a $4 win. All right, so we're going to rebet, and we're just going to spin. All right, and here we go. That's a 15 black. It's another win. All right, it's another $4 win. Rebet. Okay, we're going to rebet and just spin because we won. We're up $206 now. That's a $30, so that's a loss. So we're going to rebet. We're going to double it, and we're going to spin it. All right, we're only up 186 now. All right, that's a 35. I think that's a win. It is. It's a jackpot. All right, so we can reset. That's the most important thing. We can reset. All right, so now we're going to spin. Now we're up $242. All right, that's a 14 red. That's a $1 win. We'll take it. When you see a red, you're like, oh, no, I lost. But that's okay. When you win, it's one of those numbers that are in there, it's always great. All right, well, that's a loss. Okay, we're going to rebet. We're going to double it, and we're going to spin. Okay, and let me know down in the comments below if you think that I should take this to a certain amount and then quit, or if I should just go until I lose, and if I'm in the profit, great. If not, then not good. All right, but being that that was a jackpot win, so we can go back to the original bet, which is $5. All right, because we just hit a jackpot, so we're up $252 now. That's a 13 black. That's a win. It's a $1 win, but it's a win. Rebet and spin. Every dollar now is a dollar I'm not going to lose. Okay, that's 18. That's a loss. We're going to rebet, and we're going to double it because we lost, and we're going to spin. All right, and here we go. That's a 3 red. That's definitely a loss. We're going to rebet. We're going to double, and we're going to spin. That's a $238 now. 2. That's a jackpot number. All right, so we won $28 on that turn. So that brings us back to where we can reset. $3 and $2. Okay, and that's good. Two jackpot numbers, the same jackpot number in a row. Nice, 7. All right. So now we just rebet and spin because we're at base level. That's a 26 black. It's a win. It's a jackpot win again. Okay, we're going to rebet and spin. We're up 280. We're doing a lot better than the other show. All right, and that's another jackpot number. Wow, $7. Rebet and spin. All right, we're at 287 now. We're almost at the point where I'm not going to lose money. Almost. Okay, that's a loss, so we're going to double that. And we're going to spin. All right, that's another 7. Those 7s, man, 2 in a row. Okay, we're going to rebet. We're going to double it, and we're going to spin. All right, let's just get a win here. 33. Okay, that's a win. It's a $4 win, but it's a win. Let's go ahead and spin. All right, that's a 23 red. That's a win of $4. I'll take that. Those red numbers, when they come in and they're in the center, oh my goodness, that's such a relief. All right, that's a 29 black. That's a jackpot number. That's good. So we can reset. All right, so that's 3 and 2. All right, and that's spin that. Now we're up $308. I'm almost at the point where I'm not going to lose any money. 5. That's a dollar win. We'll take it. I'm glad that was in the center. All right, and I'm going to spin it. All right, that's a 32. I believe that's a lot. No, it's a win of $1. That's good. Rebet and spin. Okay, we're up $310. All right, that's a 4. Black 4, that's a win. That's another dollar win. Rebet and spin. We'll take $1 at a time. Not a big deal. 7, that's a loss. We hate that 7. That 7 keeps coming up. It came in 3 times in this one row, in the last 10 times. All right, so we're going to double this one because we got a 7. And let's see where we go from here. 306. That's a 36 red. That's a loss. We're going to rebet. And we're going to rebet, and we're going to double, and we're going to spin. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, that's a 28 black. It's a win. Not a much of a win, but it's a win. Rebet and spin. We're up $300 again. That's an 18. That's not good. So we're going to rebet. We're going to double. I'm almost getting to the point where I'm going to be losing my bankroll. All right, that's a 17 black. That's a jackpot number. Thank you very much. That helps a lot. So now we're going to go back to the original bet. That helped me a lot. That's put me in the profit, I think. Yep, $336. I'm in the profit already. I will not lose my entire bank. I will not lose my bankroll, and I will make a small profit if I continue, or I could stop, and then we can win. We can take our winnings, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do it for the sake of the video. But in real life, I may walk from here, or at least on my next loss. I wouldn't walk away if I'm on a winning streak like now. So I would rebet. And I would spin. I would leave maybe after my next jackpot number. That's a 4 black. That's another win. Another $2. Rebet and spin. All right, and that's $341. I'm up. Now that's another 4. Wow. 3 4s in a row. No, 2 4s and a 6. Okay. All right, so we're going to rebet and spin, because we haven't lost yet. So we're just going to keep rebetting and spinning until we either get our jackpot number, or that's a 29 black. That's a jackpot number. That's $14. So we're going to go back to the original bet, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then spin. All right, we're up $357. All right. That's a 32 red. That's a loss. Oh, that's actually a $1 win. We'll take it. All right, rebet and spin. All right, we'll take a $1 win when we see a red. That's great. 6, that's a win. All right, that's a $1 win. Rebet and spin. Any black number is a win. All right. Okay, 5, that's a loss. No, that's a win, actually. Man, that's another $1 win. Okay. Rebet and spin.